Back here with a look at Caspa. We're going to go over a couple charts here. First off, here we got Caspa right here breaking down out of this wedge. We're going to take some measurements here, look at some potential bottoms that could be coming in here, or did we hit a bottom yet? All right, we're going to go over that here in a second. First off, I'm going to show you the crypto bubbles here. Here's for the day. Pretty ugly week. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty brutal. Man, oh man. How about the month? Let's take a look at the month, I guess. Well, let's see here. We got a red bar loading up here. I don't know if it's any worse on the monthly or not. Let's see. That should load up automatically. But here we go. Yeah, not a whole lot worse. There's the day, there's the week, there's your month. A few things down pretty big. XRP, well, up 30% for the month. That's kind of good for the XRP community. Now, as far as Caspa goes, still ranked number 22nd, $3.73 billion market cap. We've lost $1.25 billion in market cap. We were at $5 billion. 24-hour volume, 130 million. For the month, we're down 7.2%. For the week, 25.4%. Kind of everything taking a beating out there. I was looking at these liquidations earlier, right down here. All right, here's the total liquidation chart. Here's the other day. What was this? August 4th. 801 million in longs were liquidated and 284 million in shorts. Over $1 billion. All right, haven't hit them numbers since, well, back here, right here was under $1 billion. This was under $1 billion. Right here, this was over $1 billion, March 4th. So it's been since March 4th that we hit them numbers. So pretty good clobbering we took the other day for sure. Here's your heat map. Quite a bit of longs out there right now. So everybody looking for a bounce. 24-hour liquidations, 185.5 million. Open interest is at 47.3 billion. Boy, that took a knockback, huh? 24-hour volume, $164 million for the total crypto market. Or is that 164 billion? I'm sorry. Yeah, it has to be. Correct? 164 billion. Yeah, because geez, just in Bitcoin down here, 24-hour volume. Where's it at here? Thought it had the volume down here. Maybe it don't. I could have swore it did. Well, anyway, let's move on here. Yeah, that has to be a billion, 164 billion. It's not 164 million. Jeez, no way. Jeez, what am I thinking? 164 billion dollars, down 12%. All right, here's the Russell. This thing is holding trend. All right, we got a trend line right here on this thing. This yellow line coming up through here. All right, so far it is holding trend. All right, had a fake out here. It's still up in them upper. Let's see here where this thing is at. Well, we had a pull down. It's on the monthly here. Let's put this on a weekly. Get that Fibonacci on here. There we go. Wow. Pulled down past the 50% down here. Man, oh man. Came up to that 786 and just got spanked right back down under 50% now on the Fibonacci. So need a bounce out of this thing for sure. We got the weekly RSI heading down. The monthly has flipped bearish now. The daily's right at the bottom here. Boy, we need a savior here, that's for sure. Now, as far as the weekly goes, We have the 50-day moving average there on a monthly. Where's our 200? Or 200 is probably way down here, huh? Yeah, way down here. All right, but that 50, you got the 20 and the 50 up here. Let's see on the daily. Yeah, that 200 on the daily is acting as support right now. Look at that, right on it. So hopefully that can hold it up there. All right, now if we come over, I wanted to show you guys this. If you're into doing any kind of practice trading, if you're new to trading or anything like that, TradingView is holding a competition right now. Let me go back to the main page here. Right here. All right, it's right on their page. It's called The Leap. Just look up TradingView The Leap. Just Google it. Trade your way to 45,000 in total cash prizes. I just got in my first trade today. You can only trade certain things. I was trading other stuff and wondering why I wasn't registering here, but it's paper trading. All right, so at the start of the contest, you will start out with 250,000 in your paper trading account. You can trade the S&P 500, the DAX, the Nikkei 225, and gold, silver, oil, and gas. All right. All right. It says here how many traders are in this? Almost 56,000. All right, and it's running for another 22 days. All right, the winner last time, May 24th, was up $27,000. Okay, so yeah, go check it out, guys. Pretty cool, definitely cool. I just entered a gold trade right before I started the video here. Took a gold long on the hourly there. It was reset, so I am getting into this. Just go over there and click. I'm already registered here, but all you got to do is hit the like down here, the frequently asked questions. What should I do to take part? All you got to do is click join the leap on that page. All right, so go check it out if you want. Definitely pretty cool. Now, as far as Bitcoin goes, here's the big one here. Right now, we went out on this monthly chart. We took a measurement for a wave 4. Right, you can go typically to 50% is all the deeper normally a wave 4 should go. A wave 4 can come the whole way down here. I mean, it could come the whole way down here to $32,000 and not violate this if this is a 5 wave up here. Now, the monthly is rolling over for Bitcoin. The weekly is bearish to the 23 and the 38. The daily is just about reset here. It is reset. All right, now if we go in on a 12-hour, 12 hours about halfway up. What I see going on in here with Bitcoin, all right, if I take a measurement here, if this is a wave 2 right here, all right, there we got a 50% retracement here. If this is a wave 4 back, all right, so you would have, if this plays out, all right, kind of wondering if there's something like this going on here. And one final flush, boy, would that shake the market out, huh? And that would give, potential bottom. That's crazy. 43,000. Might sound crazy right now, but let's see something here. Let's put that on a 4. Now let's zoom out of here. Let's go out in a weekly chart. Look at that, right on a 618. So is 43,000 the ticket here? Very, very possible, guys. This is on a weekly chart. All right, now there's a couple lows that you can take your measurement from here. You can take it from here, down here. Of course, the next one's down, down here. All right, we're taking it right from this swing low here, because technically we're still way up here, but this is the low from back in what is this? September of 2023, about a year ago. All right. So if this gets that fifth wave down, that's a 618 pullback, 43,566, $43,000. Boy, would that scare some people, huh? We got that weekly rolling over here. All right, like I said, the daily is reset here. Now, what would invalidate this? You know, I think a wave higher than a 50% here, because this is already starting to roll over on the 12. All right, so I would think if you know, it retraced that 50% right there, you know, so I would think if this thing you know, stopped and obviously headed towards the upside, it would invalidate this. But in my, you know, my personal opinion, I think this is coming down for a wave 5. All right, what would that bring this down? You know, wave 5 target 43,881 roughly, right around there. You could pull that down just a hair more. 43,789. That would bring Bitcoin down another, if this plays out. All right, wow, that's another 20%. All right, I still believe we are in a bull cycle, guys. I totally do. All right, you know, it just because we had our halving and everything, things didn't take off. You know, it was the fall of the last bull run. I remember that specifically. I remember opening my wallet up and things just absolutely taking off. You know, if you come out here on a monthly, you do have a 43,566. That's what we're looking for here as a potential low. Now, if you go over here, you know, as long as this trend line keeps, we are definitely, you know, we have a line coming up right up through here. All right, so as long as we hold that trend line, I think this bull run is absolutely fine. We're gonna have our ups and downs, absolutely. You know, every bull cycle does. Would that be odd for a pullback like this? Say we pull back down to that 618 from up here. How much is that? That's a 40% pullback in Bitcoin. All right, well, our first run up here in 2021, we had a 55% pullback. 55%. All right, that wasn't the only one. You know, back over here, then you had obviously multiple big pullbacks. All right, if you come back here on a weekly, I mean, look at these. So that one was 40%. All right, on our way up, the very first one, very first pullback here was 30%. All right, then we had another one up here. This one here ended up being 26%. All right, then we had this big, huge one that we just measured out here. We had one right before that right here too, right inside here, you know, 27%. And the big one, you know, 50% pullback. And we had another one right here. You know, so the bull run is full of massive pullbacks. Most of them are 25% or so. You know, but this one here, if it pulls down to that 618, you know, and then we'll actually measure it from there, I guess. Roughly 37%, because on a weekly we have had bounces here, you know, but overall 37% pullback. 43,566. That's what I'm looking for here. All right, if it, you know, and anything can happen. Who knows? You know, I could be 100% wrong here. That was Discord over there, doing some shorting over there today. If you're interested, guys, come sign up for a level 3 membership. You can make money both ways on this market, guys. It doesn't have to be going up. When you're longing and shorting and using leverage, you make money both ways. You can short and make money, okay, and you can long and make money. You make money both ways in this market, but we're shorting over there today. As bad as I hate to say it, took a Caspa short earlier today. This move right when it broke this wedge here, ended up taking a short. Actually was inside of there. I apologize. Let me zoom in here. This wedge right here, right inside here, took this short right here. All right, so you can make money both ways. You know, we have over 200 members over there. A big shout out to the members. Thank you so much, guys. I really mean that. You mean the world to me. Thank you so very, very much for all your support, everything, watching the videos, all the kind words. You guys are the best in the world, and I love you. Thank you so much. So if you're interested, you sign up for level 3. It's only $15. You get 10 hours of videos to watch to teach you how to start charting, and you get a link to the Discord to come trade. All right, like I said, we have over 200 people in there. Would love to have you. Now, if we take a look at Caspa here, we had this breakdown here. All right, first off, we're trying to nail bottom here, right? Let's take a measurement here of this wedge. All right, bring it over here. All right, is this going to match up with anything? What's that pulling back? About 8.3 or roughly somewhere right around there. Is that a fair measurement? Pretty much. I mean, let's just want to be as fair as I can here, just because this upper band, I'm not 100% on this. Alright, let's take it from there. Probably pretty much the same. Alright, now let's go out on a weekly. Alright, let's go. You know, we have this low, or this low to go from, so which one would make more sense here? Well, that would pull us down to potentially 9 cents. Now, some stuff have to line up for that to happen, right? Number one, the weekly RSI is rolling over and bearish. The daily is reset and at the bottom here, okay? The 12-hour looks like it's rolling over here. Yeah, basically, I'm looking for the same thing here on Caspa as Bitcoin. All right, the same exact thing here. What I could be totally wrong, you know. Nobody's right all the time with this stuff. That's why it's trading, you know. You give it your best guess, and then you go from there. All right, now if this ends up one more wave down, the only good thing is we would be in the last move of this thing. Where would this put this at? Roughly 9.6. Let's put a line there. Right there, 9.6. Go back out on that weekly. You know, nobody wants to. I never want to say price is coming down. That's for sure. Probably be realistically looking at the 702, right around 9 cents, if this plays out. Okay, if it does. All right, who knows? The 8-hour has flipped bearish now, 60 to 61. If this is going to play out, you know, it's probably going to happen fairly quick. It would end up. Let's see here, the 4-hour. The 4 hours coming down. You know, this would probably end up being, if this is another wave down here, this fifth wave, it's going to end up having waves inside of it, okay? You know, like a 1, 2. If this is a third wave, you'd expect it to move pretty decent, 4 and then a 5 down, but let's look at the 1 hour here. All right, the 1 hour is actually bullish here. Now let's go back on that 4 for a second. All right, open this up. Let's take a look at something here. Let's get rid of that. Let's take this chart and flip it. All right, what's that look like now? You know, what's that look like to you guys? I mean, it definitely, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, that's what I'm seeing. You know, a fifth wave here. A fifth wave measurement. You know, and it technically, maybe it doesn't even do all these wicks. You know. Yeah, more than likely it's going to, or it wouldn't hit a target. You know. Down about 9 to 9.5 cents. You know, we'll just have to see what plays out here, guys. Right? I mean, that's just the way it goes. Hopefully I'm wrong. and it grabs ground here. But what really made me wonder here was when we came back up to the upper side of this and we got rejected back off this wedge. Let me open it. Let me brighten this up so you can see it. And go out on a weekly. You see what I mean? We came back up to this, and I said a long time ago, any kind of rising type formation is bearish. Okay, a rising type, now falling wedge would be bullish. Anything rising like this tends to break down. All right, we fell down, we came back up, retested it now as a resistance area, and potentially one more push down. Down to 9.5 cents here. We'll see. If it grabs ground, but if it breaks through this 12.481, if it takes out this low right here, it's absolutely a fifth wave coming in. Count on it heading down here. All right, if it takes out right here, if it takes that low out right there at 12.5 cents, all right, then this is absolutely a fifth wave, and it's gonna. And your target is going to be down at these lower ends. All right, so I'll keep a very close eye on this if I see anything else happening here, which I hope it does. I hope it pulls back here, grabs ground at a 702 and takes off. I just don't think it's going to happen, guys. Might have a push down here, a reset. Everything will be reset. The weekly should be reset, hopefully. Your daily, that weekly is, where's it at? Yeah, right up here still, so the weekly has some pull down to go. Boy, will this shake some people out of the market, huh? I mean, even if we do pulling down here, all right, then we're going to take our fib off of there. I apologize, that's Discord again. I should have closed that out before I start my video. Say we get this pull down here, then we're going to start on our way back up towards the upside, guys. This bull run is not over. You're going to have ups and downs. I know it's rough to head up to 20 cents here. Our next target up there was up towards 23 cents. Breaking down out of this wedge definitely didn't help us. All right, thank you so very, very much, guys. Let's get this correction over with and start on our way back up. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.